set of glasses, though. Viewing the eclipse with your bare eyes can be dangerous. The Big Thicket National Preserve is helping with that. Rangers will be on hand with solar filtered telescopes tomorrow and free eclipse glasses for safe viewing.
And you couldn't ask for better weather coming up for tomorrow's eclipse around noontime. It'll be at its max because we're expecting sunny skies. And right now, looking at fair to partly cloudy skies, this view over Provalis in Jasper, part of the Roofing 911 Skycam network. Very fall weekend is expected across the area as the cold front is moving through our area. Another one coming in on Sunday will reinforce it. And it looks like some chilly mornings and mild afternoons the first half of next week ahead of a third cold front coming in on Thursday with scattered showers and storms. So no rain coming up this weekend. First half of next week, we're betting the farm for Thursday as our best chance of showers and storms with that third cold front, which will give us the third weekend in a row of great weather the way it looks. Below normal temperatures expected this weekend through first half of next week. This is the high temperatures that we're forecasting. Got that? This is the low temperatures we're forecasting. This is what is compared to normal. And as you can see, we are a good 10 to 15 degrees below normal coming up Monday and Tuesday. We'll go back to near normal by Thursday and then back down a bit as we head towards next weekend after that front. So right now we're watching the front, some isolated showers earlier towards Tyler County. The front just coming through portions of, northern Jasper and northern sections of Newton County. And it looks like just over towards Warren and back over towards Cleveland. So that's where the front is. And we'll keep an isolated shot of showers the next couple hours as the front goes through. Dew points are high now, but look how low they go tomorrow. So that's going to feel pretty nice. It's going to be a little windy across the area tomorrow as that front continues to press on off to the south and east. We'll keep a 5 to 10% coverage this evening, but skies will clear towards morning. And we'll see temperatures dropping into the mid to upper 50s, lakes, lower and middle 60s in the triangle. Lots of sun tomorrow. It's going to be a breezy day as high temperatures under sunny skies reach the middle to upper 70s. On the Gulf of Mexico, slightly choppy seas around 2 to 3 feet are expected. We'll see north winds at 10 to 20, some gusts to 25 offshore. Our forecast tonight will keep very isolated showers, light stuff, no big deal. And then we'll see decreasing cloudiness late by tomorrow morning early before dawn. Mid-50s lakes, upper 50s in through inland southeast Texas. That's Kuntz, Silsbee, and Deweyville. You're not in the triangle. You're not in the lakes area. That's why we've gone inland southeast Texas and looking at the lower 60s in the triangle. Tomorrow, beautiful weather, low humidity, sunny skies. It'll be breezy with highs in the mid to upper 70s. So a fall-like weekend coming up. Another cold front coming in on Sunday, and that will really knock temperatures down in the mornings. It's jackets and coats coming up Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday morning with, cool to mild afternoons. Best chance of rain and thunderstorms the next 10 days on Thursday with our third cold front, which will give us 3 weekends in a row looking good.
We are celebrating fall. The leaves on your graphic even make sense this time. I mean, it's because it's this nice.
It's beautiful outside. It was a great night for Friday Night Football as well. Don't go anywhere. Our 409 Sports Blitz is going to start in 2 minutes. You'll get all the highlights.
Live from the 409, MCT Credit Union presents the 409 Sports Blitz on 12 News.
Welcome to Week 8 of the high school football season. We're going to kick things off with our game of the week where we have a logjam in District 10-3A Division 1. So Orangeville leads the pack at 3-0, but you have Anahuac and Kirbyville hot on their heels at 2-1. In the fourth spot, that's where you find East Chambers. So our game of the week takes us out to Buccaneer Stadium for a crucial matchup between East Chambers and the Anahuac Panthers. Of course, last season, it was Anahuac coming away with the 45-20 win. Could the Bucs get revenge and move up in the standings? Here we go. Jarrell Smith on the first play here. Takes the hand up. Oh, he coughs it up. It is a fumble. Jason Nelson recovers. So fourth down, Logan Trotter out to Quadre Coates. The pass is broken up by Dante West. Then there's you see all the fans are getting fired up here. East Chambers on the move. This is Hayden Reeves, runs it in from 6 yards out, flashes the deuce to our cameras at 7-0 Bucks. Here comes Anahuac, Logan Trotter. Oh, what a nice catch by Quadre Coates for 6. Then he goes in for the 2-point conversion on that slant pattern. It's 8-7 Anahuac. So final play of the half for East Chambers, Leonardo Avila. Kick is no good, so 8-7 Anahuac at the half. Right now, late fourth quarter, East Chambers leading Anahuac 28-15. Let's go out to Holton Pepper. He is live from Buccaneer Stadium. Holton, I mean, this seems like a game where the defense, both defenses played very well in the first half. Second half, the offense is kind of getting going here.
Absolutely. You are not lying, man. The offensive starters to figure things out, and actually right now as it stands, East Chambers is up 28-15 over the Panthers. We've seen a lot of offensive strategies change throughout halftime. We've had a lot of good plays. The defenses have kind of gotten tired out there because they've been out there, as you can see, they were out there all game long fighting back and forth, really pushing down the field, stopping plays after plays after plays. You saw in that highlight, man. That number 5, they have a good connection, and that 2-point conversion was even better. But since then, it has been all East Chambers. The Buccaneers have completely owned this game as in the second half. 28-15 is your score. We have 3 minutes, 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And we just had a deep shot down the sideline. Anahuac almost had a big connection right there. So it's going to be interesting. They're going to need to push the ball down. We don't have a whole lot of time left. They're going to need to try and make sure that they can do what they can to get this into the end zone and keep this a close score game.
Well, hey, I tell you what, Panthers, yeah, they're running out of time. They need a possession. They got to score. They're going to have to get the ball back somehow, maybe an onside kick. But East Chambers trying to hold on. Holton, we'll see you back here coming up later in the show. I mean, this is a big game for East Chambers.
Yes,
they're 1-1 on the season. Anahuac's 2-1. So a win by East Chambers would deadlock them with Anahuac and also get the tiebreaker. Playoffs coming up in about a few weeks from now. All right, over in Orangeville, Bobcats scored off against the Hardin Hornets. It was all Orangeville in this one. They rolled 33-6. So the Bobcats, they improved to 4-0 in district play. Huge game in Kirbyville. The Wildcats welcome Tarkington. It was all Wildcats in this one. Well, this is P&G in Dayton. We're going to go up to District 5A here. P&G, they win over Dayton 41-14. So that's a big win for those P&G Indians there. All right, where are we going next here? All right, we are staying in Class 5A here. Fort Bend Marshall and Nederland. This is the Buffaloes will strike first. Peyton Long plows in from 7 yards out, 7-0 Marshall. And then Nederland, they would actually answer. Aiden Sunday finds KJ Tazzino on the slant. Tazzino, that act like Tyreek Hill, literally steps on the gas. Nobody's going to catch him. 61 yards. Extra point was blocked. It was 7-6 Marshall. So Fort Bend, Marshall backed up on their own 3-yard line. Caden Johnson floats it up to Jacaden Ferguson. Look at Ferguson go. He's going to go outrun about 5 defenders, 97 yards to the house. Fort Bend Marshall taking a 14-6 lead. After a Nederland punt, Johnson, his own number, leaps over Tazzino for that big gain. A few plays later, Caleb Wright stepped up in the pocket, throws a dart to Ryan Johnson for the touchdown. 21-6 at that point. Let's go to the big board. How about this? Fort Bend Marshall 21-19 over to the Nederland Bulldogs. 21-19 is your final. All right, Memorial Titans, they were on the road. They win over Goose Creek Memorial 57-0 your final. So Port Arthur Memorial, they actually stay unbeaten. So yeah, Memorial Titans, they are rolling in that district and rolling right now. All right, Beaumont United on the road against C.E. King. Well, that's not Beaumont United. You just saw Beaumont United, they actually lost 58-14. Westbrook North Shore Bruins, tough year this season. Didn't get any better tonight. Number 2 North Shore coming to Beaumont. Mustangs didn't waste any time getting on the scoreboard. DeAndre Hardman follows his big blockers. He's gone 40 yards for the touchdown. It's 7-0 North Shore. Later in the first, this time it is Chris Thomas gets in an open space, follows the blockers. Hey, this is just pure speed right here. Foot race towards the end zone. He's going to get brought down after a gain of 70. That's going to set up DeAndre Hardman. Walks into the end zone, and the route was on. So after a Westbrook punt, Caleb Bailey finds Terrence Guillory across the middle. He's gone. 21-0 North Shore at the end of 1. So the second quarter would start. Mustangs would continue the onslaught. Bailey, quick pass to Jalen Balkard, makes one man miss. It's now 28-0. North Shore, they would get the ball back. Cameron Smith fakes the handoff right there. He calls his own number, going to bowl his way into the end zone. It was 56-0 at the break. They would go on to win 62-14. North Shore improves to 7-0 overall, 4-0 in district play. Westbrook falls to 0-7 and 0-4 in district. All right, back to Beaumont United. They were trying to look for their first win of the season. C.E. King led 37-7 at the half. They would put it in cruise control in the second half as they roll 58-14.
The play of the week, brought to you by 5 Point Credit Union.
All right, our play of the week is coming from Lumberton Vider. Lucas Powell to Trey Kirsch right there across the middle. Look at him go. Look at him go. Breaking tackles like it's Madden 24 right there. Let's take a look again. That's Lucas Powell across the middle to Trey Kirsch. Whoop! Makes one man miss. Makes another person miss. He says, get off me right there. Trey Kirsch, our 5 Point Credit Union play of the week.
The Band of the Week, brought to you by Donaldson Auto Group, Silsbee. Live from the 409, MCT Credit Union presents the 409 Sports Blitz on 12 News.
All right, last year Anahuac beat East Chambers 45-20. This year in our game of the week, well, the script is kind of flipped. Let's go back out to Holton Pepper, who is live at Buccaneer Stadium in East Chambers. Holton, last time we saw you, it was 28-15 East Chambers. Can you give us an update? I see that the Buccaneers, they got the offense going again.
That's right, Nick. This is, they had one more shot. Anahuac had the football, and on fourth down, they tried a shot downfield down the sideline, and it was broken up, and they did not convert on fourth down. So the score right now, and then East Chambers took the football, went downfield, and punched it in with Jaden Thibodeau. And when they punched it in, I mean, now you're looking at a 35-15 score currently with East Chambers, and with 50 seconds and counting, and it's slowly ticking down. It's looking like the script is going back, like you said, in East Chambers' favor. So we had last year the 45-20 score, but not this season, man. 35-15, and East Chambers is retaking claim to the Swamp Bowl. It is going to be a good one. I'm assuming this is what we're going to have as a final score, 35-15, with 28 seconds left remaining in the ball game. So it is going back to East Chambers. Swamp Bowl is going back in the hands of East Chambers.
All right, that's Holton Pepper live out there in Buccaneer Stadium. Holton, be careful on the way back. And hey, what a win for East Chambers there. 2-1 on the season now in district play. Ties them with now Anahuac goes to 2-2. That's a big win for East Chamber Buccaneers there. Huge, huge win. Speaking of season, what a season Hampshire Finette is having right now. Longhorns, they've won an overtime thriller last week against West Orange Stark. Could they keep things rolling against against Hart Jefferson? Hey, I their first win of the season. Horns on offense, Deontay Zeno takes the handoff, runs to the left side, picks up a gain of 12. It is first and goal for Hampshire Finette. Chris Augustine would follow his blockers as he walks in for 6. Extra point good. Hampshire Finette leads 7-0. After HJ punt, the trickery. Oh, Pierce Pirtle on the pitch. Watch him run. Look at this guy making people miss all the way down to the 10-yard line. That would set up Augustine, who takes it in yet again. It is now 14-0 Horns. Hart and Jeff, they would try to establish the running game here. Davion Levine, he picks up a big game. Hawks would have to punt yet again. That would mean Pierce Pirtle again. He would get in the end zone on that touchdown reception. Longhorns led 49-12 at the half. We go to this actually game just went final, 49-12 Hampshire Finette. So they improved to 8-0 on the season, 4-0 in district play. Hart and Jeff falls to 0-7, 0-3 in district. All right, some scores around the area. West Orange Stark, look, they needed to win tonight in order to stay in the playoff race. Blitz City, though, they were looking for that first district win as they try to move up in the standings. Of course, last year, West Orange Stark rolled 47-0. Blitz City on offense. Hutch Bearden looking, feels the pressure, rolls to his right, throws across his body. Abraham Mungia right there with the first down. Then the Cardinals start moving forward all the way down to inside the red zone. Nice fake right there. It's Bearden for the touchdown. Cardinal faithful going wild. It is 7-0 BC. How about those Cardinals there? This is a big game, huge game here. West Orange Stark on offense. Tajay Emerson there. Runs to his left side. Breaks a tackle right there. Spin move. Get into Blitz City territory. And then back to pass. This pass, looking for the end zone. Oh, nice play by Jagger Carlin. Low scoring first half. But guess what? West Orange Stark, they go on to win 28-14. So a huge win by the Mustangs. They even their district record at 2-2. Number 2, Silsbee. They scored 21 points in the first quarter. Never let up as they crushed Liberty 49-0. So the Tigers moved to 7-0 overall. 3-0 in district play. That sets up a huge matchup for the district championship next Friday night between the Tigers and Hampshire Finette Longhorns in Silsbee. Well, it was homecoming for the Vider Pirates. They scored off against Lumberton. Of course, this game actually didn't kick off till 8:50 because of an electrical issue. And so both schools did their halftime shows. Look at that, Vider, an incredible light show with some awesome fireworks display. That is awesome. What a neat looking fireworks there in a halftime show. Will they have fireworks in the game? Well, Lucas Powell to Trey Kirsch. You saw this earlier. He was our play of the week. Makes a man miss, says, get off me right there. Gets inside the about 19-yard line. And then Powell to Tyler Brendan on the slant. Touchdown Lumberton. It is 7-0 Raiders. How about those Pirates, though? That wing T, that messed you up. Look at that. They would short run right there. They would turn it over on downs. So Lumberton gets the ball back. Powell to Reyes. That's Ty Reyes. In stride. What a catch. What a flip at the 22-yard line. And then how about this few plays later? Powell keeps it himself. Looking at all that open room on the right side. 14-0 Lumberton at that point. Right now it is halftime as the Raiders lead 21-7. All right, LCM, they won an overtime thriller last week against Vidor in our game of the week last Friday night. Tonight they battled Livingston, came in with a 1-0 district record as well. All right, LCM, Dylan Payne, we've heard his name all season long. Hands off to Jalen Morris around the left side to the 40, 45, gets tackled down to about the 47-yard line. The LCM faithful, they're on their feet. Dylan Payne fakes the handoff. Right up the gut, follows those blockers, lowers his shoulders. He gets past midfield, but they would turn it over on downs. Livingston, the Lions on offense now. To Marion Hill, hands off to Jaron James. Lowers his shoulders down to about the 41-yard line. They would turn over on downs. So LCM back on offense is Payne. Short pass to the 30-yard line to Caden Boatman. This game was kind of low scoring, but the Bears, they would go on to win 18-13, so the Battling Bears protect home field right there with a big win over Livingston.
The Hit of the Week, brought to you by First Security Bank.
All right, hit of the week, H.J. Hampshire Samuel Jones taken down by C.J. Larnett by the Longhorns. Boom, big hit right there. Look at that, and that is our Hit of the Week. All right, Corey, say that again. Here we go. We got Band of the Week here.
The Band of the Week, brought to you by Donaldson Auto Group, Silsbee.